Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 5th, 2022. Welcome to Columnhenge at Alpha Ωmega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. Thanks for coming back out and being here with us again this morning as we bring you another live demonstration of the opening of the Treasury of Light. This is a magnificent rite that is reconstructed from an ancient Christian document that was practiced in the earliest years of Christianity. This morning we'll be opening the 6th Treasury of Light. This comes from the first book of Yahweh in the Bruce Codex, is the document where it was recovered. And there are 60 treasuries of light, each with their own hierarchies of angels. Today we will be opening once again the 6th Treasury of Light. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the opening of the Treasury of Light.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between birth.
And death. And
the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Thanks for coming back out and joining us again here in Alpha Ωmega Free Church and our Columnhenge Temple. You see, the angels reside in a different frequency, a different wavelength than we do here on earth. We are living at the frequency of matter, as this planet is composed of matter. And light vibrates at a completely different frequency. And the basic notion of the multiverse is that life exists as well inside of light. We are not the only dimension that exists, but we exist only at this wavelength, this frequency. And there are many dimensions that exist within the same space. The angels, they reside in the dimension inside of light, which is much faster than our own, and therefore we cannot perceive with our physical eyes. But that does not mean that the angels do not exist, and that we cannot communicate with them, for indeed we can, and this rite is intended to do that. This is a magnificent system of angelic communication. So I ask you to reach out with your feelings and with your intuition and feel deeply with your body as we summon each of the angelic creatures, and notice how it reverberates inside of you. So without further ado, let us open the sixth treasury of light. Angels of the sixth treasury, attend. Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside as we enter the treasury of light. Ayo a ea. Ayo a ea. Koia. Koia. Watchers, withdraw. Ea ea. Ea ea. Watchers, withdraw. And the living Jesus said, there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Eya ao a ao. Eya ao a ao. Borathos. Borathos. Theos ahoi. Theos ahoi. Oneos. Oneos. Aezarax. Aezarax. Chonazor. Chonazor. Io ao izazos. Io ao izazos. Alpha Ωmega. Alpha Ωmega. Zeza Oza. Zeza Oza. Eona Saho. Eona Saho. Athe Rosas. Athe Rosas. Huezoa. Huezoa. And so we completed our journey through the places.
Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you experience more God Force energy, you will start to notice important changes in your life. One of the most important changes that happened to me as I began this daily practice is I began noticing that my pain was going away. I have broken my neck, and there's some pain associated with that. And I was told that it would get worse as I get older. But in fact, it's not. It's not even, it's getting better. Every day I experience less and less pain. And that's because each and every day I make the effort to remind myself with each and every breath to take in this holy healing energy that is all around us. And healing is not the only thing that this energy can do for you. This energy also acts as a great tranquilizer, so that if you are in an incredibly stressful situation where things are just spinning out of control, you can at any moment step into God Force energy and get relief from that stress and tension. And the stress and tension that is caused by pain can be relieved the same way. The stress and tension caused by not being able to effectively communicate with people, that can be gotten rid of with God Force energy as well, because the Native Americans have a great technique, and what they say is that before you get ready to say something really important, and when somebody asks you a really important question, the most important thing to do before you even answer is to take a deep breath, is to become inspired, to breathe in that energy. And I believe you're breathing in Holy Spirit energy each and every time that you think about breathing in Holy Spirit energy, that's exactly what you do, because our thoughts are that powerful. Just like one day you're married and the next day you are not. How does that happen? That happens because of words. Words make things happen in our world. And it doesn't just happen at the legal standpoint, and it doesn't just happen with parents. It happens each and every day at the material level with how you interact with the energy of this earth. We are matter and energy moving in concert together. And as such, this unique perspective that we occupy, the liminal zone, this boundary zone that we live in, has so many opportunities to use that energy through matter to produce miracles. And that's what Jesus himself did. By breathing in this Holy Spirit energy and knowing how to collect it and then discharge it at will in quantity to effect change. That is exactly what you're learning to do right now. Jesus had to learn these first steps too. Learn how to open up into the energy, learn what the energy feels like, then learn how to bring that energy into yourself. And now learn how to collect and store that energy. And as you learn to collect and store it, you will be taught by the energy itself the best way to discharge that energy for healing. First, for healing yourself so that you know that it works. Next, for healing those around you so that your and their lives improve. And next, we heal the world, because each and every time you make the conscious decision to breathe in this life force energy. Some have called it prana, others kundalini, or chi, or juju, or mojo, or mana. In Jesus' time, it was called the Holy Spirit. And now, when we seek this energy with our scientifically oriented minds, we think of God force energy like we think of gravitational force. It is a force like gravity, a natural force. And this God force energy is the key to everything. All you need to do is recognize that it is the panacea you've been looking for. And now turn your powerful consciousness, turn your full consciousness, each and every fiber of your being, turn it now towards the God force.
So thank you so much for coming out and being here with us again on this gorgeous spring morning. We'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow at the same time. We invite you meanwhile to visit us on the web at alphaomega.church and download the free ebook we have for you there that gives you the beginnings of this magnificent spiritual system. And until tomorrow at the same time then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics and your prayers work better than expected.